We want to say we are doing around 10,000 seedlings along the road, and we purpose to take care of the seedlings because the exercise is not only planting but tree growing. So we have also partnered with the locals to take care of the seedlings that we have planted today. We'll do it together with the Boda team and all the stakeholders so that we ensure that the trees that we have planted today actually grow to maturity. We are simply saying this is the noble cause to ensure that our environment looks green. This is part of the presidential directive that we should plant 15 billion seedlings by the year 2032. So annually we are supposed to be doing around 15 million, and as an institution we have been given enough seeds and also seedlings from the Kenya forest.
We launched a very important exercise to be able to plant the trees along the highway. As has been mentioned, we have we are targeting to plant over 10,000 trees here along the highway in the process of greening this region of Belgut. We are actually appealing and asking the community to help us as we work out programs to be able to take care of these trees. We are appealing to the community to come out and protect these trees. We will be trying to fence, but apart from fencing, it's also the responsibility of each and every one of us to take care of these trees, because if we don't take care of these trees, we will not be taking care of the nature. So we need to take care of nature. So it's a very important exercise. I want to appreciate all the stakeholders, those who have supported KCB, also the Kenya Forest. We are receiving trees, seedlings from indigenous trees that will actually assist, and it will go a long way in planting very important trees along the highway. So thank you very much. Thank you for media. I know you are doing a very important job. We are in the process of greening Tvet and Belgut TTI. Being one of the Tvet institution, we want to make sure we are actually conserving the environment. We are as much as possible avoiding anything that can pollute the environment, and cleaning as much as possible using solar, and avoiding using diesel engines, and as much as possible. In the process, at the end of the day, we will be going green. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. We are glad to be here in Kericho, in particular Belgut TTI, which is one of our premier green institutions, to launch a project that we are collaborating with KENHA and KFS so that we can be able to green our highways. And today we have planted 10,000 trees. We have a project to do that in all our roads in the country, in partnership with KENHA and every other TTI. And we have a target of planting 5 million trees as a department per year. And currently we are on course. We are also propagating 80 million seedlings, which we have already procured, acquired them from KEFRI, actually free of charge. And all our institutions are now currently putting them in nurseries in preparation even for the shorter rains later in the year. And in this rainy season, we are launching also a project or a program where every learner in our Tvet institutions will plant 10 trees this year. Each trainer, we have 700 trainers, 7,000 trainers. And so if each trainer plants 10 trees and grow them and nurture them, we'll have done 7 million this year. That is our target, and our TTIs are ready for that.
I'm here representing PS Dr. Esther Moria. We in Tvet take this activity very seriously. Following the presidential directive on growing of trees across this country, we expect to support the government in growing the over 15 billion trees. The activity you're witnessing today is unique in the sense that we are partnering with KENHA to green our highways. We are also partnering with Kenya Forest Services, who have given us seedlings, and they continue to support us in this program. Tvet is the area that covers majority of the youth in this country, and it's important to engage them in activities like tree growing, because these trees essentially are for their benefit, and that is why we are here. I also want to mention that in the State Department for Tvet, we're implementing competency-based education and training. Specifically, we have modularized our curriculum. Starting May, we'll be implementing a curriculum that allows our young people to come into the institution for the shortest time possible and acquire a skill, a competent skill that can enable them to get into the world of work. We have a target of 2 million young people entering our Tvets this year. At the moment, we have 743,000 youth within our Tvets, and we are partnering with Ngao together with other partners to ensure that we get all the youth that are not in education, not in employment, and not in training into our Tvets to gain a skill. Even for the popular program now called Kazi Maju, we want them to go with competent skills, not as unskilled persons, so that they are their remittances back home will be higher. So as Tvet, we are here, we are supporting this project, and that is why the PS has sent me to represent her in this, and thank you very much.